Technology is currently developing quickly, enabling speedier change and advancement, and accelerating the rate of change. However, a lot more has changed. It's not just rising technologies and technology trends that are changing. Today's video is about top 10 upcoming future technologies. 10. Genomics. Think about a device that could analyze your DNA and assist you fight diseases and other conditions to improve your health. Genomics is the branch of science that examines the structure, function, and makeup of genes and DNAs. Furthermore, this can aid in the quantifications of your genes and lead to the discovery of diseases or other potential issues that may later become health-related. There are many technical and non-technical positions available for a specialty like genomics. Designing, analyzing, and diagnosis are the main focuses of technical occupations in this field, whereas higher degrees of research and theoretical analysis are the focus of non-technical jobs. 9. New energy solutions. For the benefit of our environment and the energy we consume, the globe has decided to go green. As a result, homes and cars employ more environmentally friendly options like solar and renewable energy. Much better, people are aware of their trash and carbon footprints, so reducing them or using them to generate renewable energy is even more beneficial. Environmental and data-focused occupations are also growing in the alternative energy sector. These jobs are for people with science specialties and social science credentials. 8. Robotic Process Automation. RPA, also known as Robotic Process Automation, is a technology that automates jobs, much like AI and machine learning. RPA refers to the use of computer software to automate business procedures like reading applications, handling transactions, handling data, and even responding to emails. RPA automates routine tasks that people previously performed. Despite Forrester Research's prediction that RPA automation could endanger the livelihood of 230 million or more knowledge workers, or about 9% of the globe population, RPA is also changing and generating new occupations. 7. Edge computing. Cloud computing, which was once a cutting-edge trend in technology to keep an eye on, has gone mainstream, with industry leaders AWS, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud Platform dominating. As more businesses switch to cloud solutions, cloud computing adoption is still expanding. However, the trend in new technology has now passed. Organizations have become aware of some of the limitations of cloud computing as the amount of data they handle continues to grow. In order to get around the latency brought on by cloud computing and send data to a data center for processing, edge computing was created to help with some of those issues. If you choose, it can reside on the edge, nearer to where computing must take place. 6. Quantum computing. Quantum computing, a type of computation that makes use of quantum phenomena like superposition and quantum entanglement, is the following notable development in technology. Because it is so simple to query, monitor, analyze, and act on data from any source, this wonderful technology trend is also helping to stop the spread of the coronavirus and develop viable vaccines. Banking and finance is another industry where quantum computing is being used for high-frequency trading, fraud detection, and credit risk management. Well, do you like what you're seeing so far? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep watching because you don't want to miss what we have at the #1 spot. 5. Augmented reality and virtual reality. The next outstanding technological trend is virtual reality, augmented reality, and extended reality. While AR improves their surroundings, VR immerses the user in the environment. Virtual Ship, a simulation program used to train captains of US Navy, Army, and Coast Guard ships, is one example of how this technology trend, which has thus far mostly been utilized for gaming, has also been employed for training. 4. Blockchain. Blockchain technology delivers security that is valuable in many other ways. Despite the fact that most people only associate it with cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, the easiest way to think of blockchain is as data that you can only add to, not subtract from or edit. As a result of creating a chain of data, the term chain was created. It's so secure since the prior blocks can't be changed. Furthermore, because blockchains are consensus-driven, no single party can gain control over the data. You may oversee and validate transactions without the help of a reliable third party using blockchain. 3. Internet of Things. It is a promising new technology trend. Now that so many things have Wi-Fi connectivity, they can connect to the internet and to one another. In light of this, the Internet of Things, which is already enabling electronics, home appliances, cars, and much more to be connected to the internet and share data, is the wave of the future. We already use and profit from the Internet of Things as consumers. We can preheat our ovens on the way home from work and remotely lock our doors if we fail to do so when we leave for work, all while monitoring our health on our Fitbits. However, companies stand to benefit greatly both now and in the near future. 2. Cybersecurity. Given that it has been around for long, cybersecurity may not seem to be a new technology, but it is developing in the same way as other technologies. Threats are always evolving, which contributes to this. The malicious hackers who are attempting to gain unauthorized access to data won't give up easily, and they'll keep coming up with ways to get through even the most stringent security precautions. The deployment of new technology to improve security is also a contributing factor. Because cybersecurity will continue to advance in order to thwart these hackers, it will stay a popular technology as long as they exist. 1. 3D printing. 3D printing, which is used to create prototypes, is a major innovation and technological trend. The biomedical and industrial industries have benefited from this technology. While it's a reality now, none of us ever considered printing a genuine product from a printer. A further breakthrough that will endure is 3D printing. There are many well-paying international employment available for businesses in the data and healthcare sectors that need a lot of 3D printing for their products. So, that's it for today's video. What do you think of the #1 spot? Hit us up in the comments and let's chat. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications for our channel so you never miss what's coming next from us. Thanks for watching!